Boo. Oh my god. Hello, guys. It's a hippo. Alright, hang on a sec. La la la. You must stream the entire stream wearing this. Hmm.
I knew it. It's my true form. Oh man, I can't even wear that mask off stream. It's just so like floppy and bulky, and it's a mask, but you have to look through the mouth. There's no other holes anywhere. I'm like, ugh. Oh man. So I actually have a. I just put it on without my hat on, but I have another hat that fits inside of it, and it's like only if I wear that hat can the mask be a little bit comfortable to wear and keep on for any length of time. During our first yeah, exactly, during my D&D group's first session, I wore that for the entire session pretty much because my character is a hippo man. Anyway. I don't even know what it looked like when I had when it was zoomed in. I gotta raise my camera, by the way. I don't want to zoom in and like have my nose there. Shiny nose. Anyway. I keep doing that. I gotta stop. Just, maybe I should zoom that out a little bit. I think it's a little bit too zoomed in. Let's try, maybe I should do that real quick before we get really started here. Eyes. Alright, where's the bounding box? See, that's the problem. It's so big, so zoomed in, that I don't know how to not have it zoomed in. What's this? Where's the box? I cannot find it. I have to like edit it in here. Edit. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god. So now I could do this. No. Hey. What's going on with OBS? OBS is being weird. It's being weird. I got too much. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Hey, do it. All right. Okay, anyway. A little bit of a wacky mood. Just a little bit. Just gonna be the hat. Hello. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Quant? It resulted in like 7 times as many people trying out the mod as usual, according to GitHub. Nice. Hell yeah. That's the idea. Good. Good. Now get back to work. Oh, whoops. I turned that on again by accident. Stop it. All right. You get back to work. I'm always thinking of like, what soundtracks do I really like? This game, the game itself is not like the best. It was okay as like a kind of linear kind of platformer with a couple cool secrets in it. But the soundtrack is amazing. This was basically like a pixel art walking sim companion to a really good video game soundtrack. Like, so good. So good. Anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, what was I doing with that? I gotta remember, I was gonna record something. What was I going to record with this? I don't know. So for now, let me just put that over here. Because I ended up putting that video out on the multiplayer mod. Instead, there was another video that I'm gonna... It's a short video. I got some requests for it. I'm gonna make a video just on the, kind of a little bit of an update with what we have going on in the lab. But mainly just this, talking about how to break your... Oh, yeah, how to break your polymorph immunity. And I was going to also... What's up, Steph Cock? How you doing? Welcome. We're just getting started. How was your stream? Hello, hello, peoples. Yeah, I was gonna just show myself mimicifying or mimicking, duplicating Lively Concoction, just to, when I talk about, you can break the healing meter too, so you have infinite healing going on constantly. But I don't want to actually have that going on in this run constantly. I just wanted to record showing that. And then the video is mainly going to be about just like, you know, I know Dunk made a video about this a very long time ago, the perk farm stuff, but I haven't, so might as well. And I got some people asking about it, so I'm going to do that. Just a short, tiny little Noita video on that. Thank you, Lainey. Appreciate it. Yeah. Good luck, Alchemy. Appreciate you. How was your stream? Hope you're having a great day. If you need to, like, run and take care of yourself, by all means, I understand. We're just getting started. Kind of want to... drop these in here. Ah, beautiful. So the point of that was to get the item material. So we already have some. Let me just see if I can... Oh, I don't want to run out of mana. Alright, good. We have... Oh, that's Broken Wand too. Just trying to get some more of this item material. Whatever. For now, that's fine. And then I want to get... I'm going to keep this on me. I want to get some goldfish. Or we gotta... Maybe I will polymorph something into a goldfish. I have some spells. Getting the spells is not really, like, a goal in this run, but eventually maybe I'll get more. It's not about that. Like, I'm all about the alchemy. So I have these spells right here. And I have the spells that are, like, very useful for having for alchemy reasons. All of that is over here to get different materials. All of these spells are alchemically viable or whatever, important for that. But I'm not really too concerned with collecting the other spells. That's not really... You know. This is going to be a much longer run, so eventually maybe I can collect more. There's going to be some more spells that I need for other wand builds that I want to make. But it's not really a goal of mine at all. I got enough on my plate in this, you know? Yeah, we found a lot of stuff. I can't really talk about it now. There's too much to talk about. We found a lot. Let me, right now I'm just gonna go find an Ukoskivi Thunderstone. Actually, right now I'm going to shut this down and then restart it. All right. Cool. Oops. No. All right. Ah. So I want to get an Ukoskivi to electrocute an enemy.
Or.
For trick kills to farm ruby from blood gold, blood nuggets. Had a nice stream. My save file is dead, and I have to redo a lot of pillars. Ooh, damn. That sucks. Oh, so does that. Why? Oh. My fungus. Meh. I don't want my fungus to all burn. I spent so much time growing it. Oh man. Especially around here. Like AFK'd around here just to have the fungus grow up above the tower. Just because I want it like that, you know? It's no purpose, just because I wanted to turn the desert into a thriving, living ecosystem. There's no reason. It's fine. I don't need a reason. It's all the journey. The journey of this run. And it's not even like a run anymore. This is just an experience. But yeah, we've learned a lot over time. How to acquire materials that we thought were either unobtainable or... Another one of those. Materials we thought were unobtainable, or just you can get some of them in a great treasure chest. We didn't know you can get the item material from this, from breaking it, breaking broken wands. We didn't know you could get concrete powder and put the concrete powder in a bag by just like collapsing concrete. The best way to do it is using Omega White Hole. Use Omega White Hole and it breaks large chunks of the ground. And then you use telekinetic kick to grab the biggest chunk you can and then rub it on the ground on another big chunk. And then it causes these explosions to happen and it produces a few pixels of concrete powder at a time. We didn't know that until, you know, there's a lot. But it's like, I know that a lot of people are asking, like, have you found anything that I'm gonna use in my runs? Not really. Maybe some stuff, but that's not really, you know, I don't care so much about that. Like, it'd be nice to find really useful things, but this is more like about just like the love of the engine and the way that the game works and the way that the materials in alchemy. IRL, I'm really interested in alchemy. So having a game that has really complex physics interactions with materials, it's I would like to do no other thing besides this. Like, it's just really, really enjoyable for me. Just to work with the materials in this game. And you know, there are things with alchemy that are useful for runs, but it's not like as powerful or useful as understanding how the spells in the game work and how to build wands. But, you know, you don't always, like, some of us, me, obviously, Like, I don't care about playing this game as just like a roguelite and killing bosses and stuff like that. That's not really what I'm interested in anymore. I've done that enough, you know? I mean, I still enjoy speedrunning the game and everything and just running through it and having fun. It's still a fun game to play, but, you know, like all this stuff is about like just how much I love the engine of the game and like the fact that it has alchemy in it and etc. And just understanding that they actually went to these lengths to like program some of the shit into the game. Like, why? Why bother making concrete powder like when you rub giant pieces of concrete together? Like, why even bother adding concrete powder? Like, who's gonna do that? Nobody really does that, but you can do it. And then why even bother going to the level of allowing us to grow mushrooms by putting fungal spore into blood to grow red mushrooms and fungal spore into whiskey to grow blue mushrooms? Like, why bother with that? And it's like, maybe, you know, if you made this game and this was like your passion project and your love that you worked on day after day for years of your life, why wouldn't you just add random bullshit that you were like, that's cool, man, yeah, you know? So like, that's what I'm really into, is like understanding all that about like what they've added to this game. And it's not about like helping me beat bosses and finish runs. It's about like just the love of Nala. Anyway, rant over for now. For now. What's up, MZ? La la la. We have every spark. Yeah, I have every color spark. This is what we have. Oh yeah, let me also... Oops. Gotta minimize everything again. Let's turn on this. Yes, that is on now. Good. Where is it? That's over here. Why does my... stop doing that. So this allows me to see what materials I have all the time without worrying, without shutting the game down and checking my save file. Since there's a lot of materials that are named the same exact thing. Like, there's like 7 different kinds of molten steel. They're all called molten steel in the game, but they're all different. So that allows me to see that without shutting the game down and checking my player file to see what I'm holding. Because there's no way in-game to be able to tell what material you have with some of these. Alright, so we have all this. We have every powder except... We don't have end slime blood. That's a different kind of hell slime right there. I thought I had that, but we have... Wherever the regular hell slime is... It's over here someplace in other. Yeah. End slime. We have normal hell slime, but I don't know... There's end slime static. A lot of these static materials, you can't... We don't know how to get a lot of this stuff. If you can at all. Well, that's end slime blood. So that's the blood of that enemy from hell. But I don't know if we can obtain that. Maybe we should try. I'm gonna go get that too. That should be easy to test if we can get it. And then just like some of these different variations of like grass and like fungal spore. There's a bunch of different ones. We have like most of those. And then I'm missing slush. Hopefully we can get that soon. That's the only liquid I don't have out of all the liquids. And then we have all of these molten metals. We're missing like, you know, there's all different variations of molten metals, blah, blah, blah. I think I have this, or they removed this from the game and you can't get that variation anymore. Something like that. And then like we have all the frozen, all the ices, but then there's like glass versions of all the ices that we don't know if we can get. And then there's like meteor ice. I don't know if that's obtainable. But we have all the fires, all the sparks. We have all the gases except for, you know, like these weird ass smokes. I don't know if we can get that stuff. And then unicorn farts. I basically have infinite amounts of that. I just don't have it in a flask because you can't get it in a flask or a bag or whatever without fungal shifting, you know? Some of this other stuff we'd be able to get with fungal shifting, possibly. But we're not allowed to fungal shift for a while. Until the end of the run, pretty much. And then some of this other meat, I'm gonna collect the enemies that their corpses are made out of this meat. So we'll have all that at the lab to mess around with. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. There's 465, 466 materials. We have, out of everything we know we can obtain, I am missing like 14 different materials. That's it. Out of everything we know we can get in a bag or a flask or something. All right. Schmack. I didn't have chat open that whole time, so now I'm reading back through. I thought for the longest time it was easy to turn gold into lead. However, it turns out there is little documented about it. Gold into lead. Yeah, I don't know. And then, you know, there's like the blue fungus. Not this stuff, but that blue fungal, this stuff right here. This stuff generates glowing fungal spore. You know, it generates these glowing fungal spores that you can collect in a bag to grow these mushrooms anywhere you want. Just over time, it just creates fungal spores on it. Anyway, and then like there's a red bushes in the coal pits, hell, and the magical temple biomes. And those red bushes grow from red bush seed that you can collect to grow red bushes anywhere you want, blah, blah, blah. There's just a lot of stuff like that in the game that, like, almost nobody really notices. Alright. So I was looking for an Ukoskivi. I think there is one that I've seen, like, maybe even in the mines. Let's kind of go up there. I forgot to put a crystal at my base. Whoops. Here, let me actually... skip this track. What? Why is this in this playlist? Go away. The Ultimate Trip. Yeah, I was like, this is a long track that I don't remember from this game. Come on, dude. Alright. I gotta make my own playlist with this soundtrack. Yeah. One of the best video game soundtracks, like this. These red bushes, they're growing from a seed right there, and you can scoop up that seed with a bag, powder pouch, and then grow these red bushes around wherever you want. You know. Most people don't care about that, but I do. I think that's really cool. Glowing spores. What's up, Cloud? Are you... You're back? You're home? Back in Straya? Straya. Back in the future, I guess? Alright, let me throw this broken wand in here. Why does it gotta be them? God, come on. I hate that. Ugh. Get those out of there. Whatever. I gotta cut that a little bit. Yeah, and like, you can collect bomb material, holy matter from holy bombs, TNT from whatever, glitter bombs, and then you know, TNT from that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, item. I hate these things, man. Get out of here, Broken Wands. Imagine if Broken Wands had a very small chance to, like, cast a black hole or something. Don't do it. Alright. Oops. La 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 la. Oh yeah, fishing, huh? The fishing hint for today, for free fishing, is... Schmack. Oh, you got a violet. Whoops. I don't want to... There you go. You got your roomlet. Oh my god. Stop it. No fishing hint, because I forgot what the word was. Pacifist. How you doing, UT? Hee 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 ha ha ha. We should probably... Let me just go to... Whoops. Damn, you got a tiger shark. Let's just go to Westworld. Alright. What's up, Deflex? I mean, alchemists were onto something. They just didn't have particle accelerators big enough to create heavier elements. Yeah. Mines can spawn meteorites sometimes. Yeah, but I don't know if it's possible to get it in a bag or a flask, or to make it in any way. You know, like how we can make pea soup now, and we can make greed-cursed liquid and rock, which is nice. Again, for the millionth time, you could freeze slime and then have it melt next to the lava lake or in the desert, and it will melt into pea soup. Or you can freeze toxic sludge and have the toxic sludge melt into greed-cursed liquid. And then you can combine greed-cursed liquid with a little bit of lava to make greed-cursed rock. And then you can potentially shift greed-cursed rock and then greed-cursed liquid out of the world, so that when you do the Curse of Greed, you can activate that to, like, create other things that you want around the world. Instead of... whatever. Let me just go one more world over. I know I've seen Ukoskivis in here. They're not very rare. Man. Steven. Hello, nervous hand job. What the hell? How you doing? Let's look in here a little bit. Always on some hunt for some... Always on a hunt for some kind of item or spell, blah, blah, blah. Of course. Okay. There's no way for... Too bad there's no way to, like, make items in Noita. That would be really cool if you could. If there was, like, some secret way to concoct, like, well, I guess there are, actually. With the stones, there are. But I don't want to use my essence eaters for no reason, you know? I think I only have one essence eater left. I'd rather, like, look around for it. But it'd be cool if we could make broken wands and the runestones, you know? Like, combine certain spells together, and then it creates, like, a runestone of emptiness or whatever. Meh. Shift it to gold? Yeah. Hey, Murpy. I was going through the wiki, and what surprised me, there's a small chance for great treasure chest. And in this chest, there's a very small chance to lose your voice. Yeah, isn't the soundtrack good? I forgot how good the soundtrack is. The game was alright, but the soundtrack is amazing. Small chance to get Sampo. So theoretically speaking, you could beat the game by just entering into the mines. Yeah, we've done that. Uh-huh. Yes, indeedy. It has been done. That's why the any % speedrun of the game, the seeded any % is like 13 seconds. Less than that, 7 seconds. Which is just silly at this point. Any % seeded. 22 seconds? Really? Could have sworn it was less than that. 22 seconds? Just spamming the seed, where you have a surface great chest with the Sampo, and then you start with chaotic poly, and you could potentially poly into an enemy that would do this. Boom. Game over. And then before that, the first seed that was found, the one that I ran, this one, you just have to keep spamming it, keep repeating until you get lucky. Or I think that enemy, you poly into the, I forgot what the enemy is called. So start the game. There's a great treasure chest that upwarps, and that chest contains the Sampo. Grab that. You spawn with a flask of chaotic poly, and then you could potentially, you do a bomb jump to get a little bit of height, and then drink some poly or spill it on yourself a little bit, whatever's faster for you. And probably drinking it is the best. And then potentially poly into this enemy that flies and warps up to the top pretty quickly. Hey, well, so that's that. And then well, I'm just gonna look at mine. 2 years ago. Fucking 2 years ago? Jesus, man. Shut up. This is the first seed we found like this, where you would just bomb jump into the game like that, which I miss doing that. And then there was a Sampo right here. And then a flask of unstable telly right there. And then getting good luck with the randomness of the unstable telly allowed us to teleport. That was a bad teleport at the end, but whatever. Here, and then you break a flask of anything, other liquid, and it turns into toxic glass or toxic gold after you do that. It kills you faster, and then boom. But come on, dude. Why are these abstract beauties? Shut. Fuck. What is this garbage? Come on. Void Hope OST. Get this shit out of here. Schmeck. Play OST. Give me the whole OST, please. Thank you. Not a playlist that has other random shit in it. Alright. And now, yes, I will check the fishing command that I immediately forgot, like, what it was again. Of course I did. Hang on. What the fuck? Yeah. All right. The free fishing command is the name of a fungus combined with the name of a sea creature. Well, I should probably grab one of these as well. I wish I could remember where I've seen one of these before. I really don't want to have to use the Essence Eater to get one. I mean, I should probably just check the Overgrown Caverns would be the easiest. I mean, I guess I don't need an Ukoskivi. Oh, he is here. Chanterelle Bass. Panis Mantis. What is this game? Is it new? Do you like it? Why are you... I don't like it. What the hell, man? Why are we getting... meh? Stop it. I swear. Yeah, now we're good. It was like the message pop up. Or just like getting into the, How do I keep track? We're 2 over. It's not like I'm too far. It doesn't matter. Because I can just cast this to get back to the main world immediately. It only really matters if I think I'm gonna go far into parallels. Then I want to make sure I shut the game down before going too far and like duping chunks by accident. Don't want that to happen. Mantis Pantis. Manta Pants. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fishing command, Manta Pants. Can I have an item, please? That's not one of those. Mystery fungus. Beer. We have beer in the fungal or the overgrown cavern. Why are there so many key esquivies? And I'll take another one of those, of course. Aw, man. I was like, what the hell was that? Nice. Very nice. I don't need that. Why am I? I'm like, ooh, a heart. We have already enough HP. Ooh, that's interesting. Stop. La la la. So I'm also wearing my Halloween shirt again, but Halloween, the Halloween stream I do is gonna be, I'm gonna wear a costume. I'm gonna cosplay. It's gonna be great. Ooh, copper. Ow. Do I need? Nah, I don't need that. We got plenty. If it was a long distance cast, that would have been amazing, because I still need another long distance cast. Nymphs got inspired by me doing Sunquest without Parallel Worlds and decided to do it as well, except he wanted to actually be rich on perks, so I suggested to him your Leggy Resurrection setup. He spent several hours doing that and only then found out that he removed Leggy Mimic from his progress. Wow. That sucks. Damn. How long? Several hours. Oh man. Whoops. He was probably just like, man. Or they were. Yep. All right. Do 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 do. Where are all the items? I wish you could. You could get like water stones and that's okay. Water stones and poop stones in great treasure chests, but I wish you could get like any item. Any item, man. That is a mimic. You gotta kick it. Whenever I see a mimic, gotta kick it. Oh, look at you, buddy. Look at you. Do you have legs? You don't have legs. Haha. Well, oh, you do have legs. We woke you up. Nice. Whatever. Be free. Where are the spicy tamales? I know. Arco was a good stream game. Earlier, I was hanging out on Argenvane's stream, and he made me realize something. Do I have one of these? He made me realize that there are some games that I don't want to stream. Like, I try so many different games, and I'm like, it's unfortunate because I'm very, very motivated and very inspired by a certain type of video game, and that's a game that has secrets and hidden puzzles and things to solve like that. But I actually really enjoy doing that stuff on my own, and then writing and making videos about them. On stream, like Tormenture, I'm gonna finish Tormenture on my own time. Because I think I would enjoy it a lot more just on my own. And then if I make a video about it, I make a video about it. But yeah, I was thinking about that, and you know, there's just like some games that streaming for me, it's not easy to stream. For me, you know, I made Let's Play videos for years before I started streaming. I used to do like just variety Let's Plays for like 6 years before I even started streaming at all. And that's different because it's all your own thought process. Even if it's like something that I'm addressing, if like people asked questions in comments or whatever, like I would address things in the video or whatever, but it's still all my own thought process. Streaming, it's like, for me, as soon as I glance over here at chat and I read anything that any of you guys say, it completely interrupts my thought process. And it also like interrupts my flow in whatever game I'm playing, like any game, even Noita, anything. So it's like, there are just some games that for me are like, way more, oh, look at that damage. Damn. Itch. There's some games that are just like, I love very much playing them on my own. What the fuck's wrong with my voice today? Love playing them on my own, and I don't want to stream them. And so like Tormenture, I'm like really into it. And this goes to what you were saying kind of the other day or last week or whatever, Deflex, where I had that one stream where I was really enjoying everything that I was playing. And it's not that I don't like Tormenture. I love that game. I'm really fucking interested in playing that game. However, the streams of it haven't been as good and as enjoyable as it would be in my own time. So yeah, it's just like, as a content creator, and having done it for 10 years now, we don't need that one. Thank you. Because there's so many of these. You kind of like it changes the way your dopamine release, pretty much. Where like I get a lot of satisfaction and I get a lot of like I love games with secrets because I really enjoy finding secrets. I have this like, my imagination makes me, like I've always been into secrets in games since I was a little babby. Little Fury. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of trying something weird and outside the box in a game and having it actually be a trigger for a secret or a way to find something. And then if it's a secret puzzle, I like solving that, you know? But streaming it, like it bothers me when somebody doesn't understand my process of like what I need to do to try to find this stuff, and somebody like spoils it for me or like is even like too backseaty with it, like try this, try that. So that's why that bothers me, because I get so much satisfaction out of like finding this stuff. It's like my favorite thing in video games. Literally my favorite thing is to do that. So that's why I don't like backseating when I'm playing a game like that, because it like really robs me of that joy. I do have, oh no, I don't have one. Okay. But then like Argenvane earlier was talking about, yeah, Argenvane earlier was talking about like how he played La Mulana and stuff on stream, and you know, you make it part of chat, like where you solve this stuff together. You're on the journey together, secret hunting, and I want to try to do that more and allow backseating. But like I said, it like does rob me of some of my enjoyment, and there are going to be some games where like I'm really into, and I'm just going to want to play them on my own and then make a video about them or videos about them, because streaming them is going to like just make me not enjoy it as much. But I want to try, I don't know. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Why is the music so loud now? All right. So yeah, like it sounds good on paper to like, yeah, let's try to solve this together. But then I know myself and I know that's gonna like kind of take a lot away from me. But at the same time, you get, when you're a content creator and you do this and you make videos and you stream and stuff, you get a lot of, it's like instead of playing a video game alone, you get a lot of dopamine release and a lot of like satisfaction and enjoyment out of sharing that experience with other people. It like rewires your brain, and it's like when you have a lot of people here and everyone's enjoying it, then it's like more fun to, I don't know. It's more enjoyable than the game would be on your own. But it's, I guess the point of what I'm going back and forth, like giving both sides. And the point is kind of like, it's difficult to realize what game you're going to have fun with on stream and what game you want to just like keep to yourself and play it off stream. And if you really enjoy it, then like I like making videos and talking about this stuff. And I've got a lot of videos coming out for a bunch of different games that I have been very passionate about, you know? What's up, Wayfinder? We're going well. We didn't really do much yet. We just got this. It took us a while to find it. Alright, now I gotta figure out where I want to dump this runestone of metal. It needs to be far away from any liquids. I don't want to put it below my liquids anywhere because I do not want it to like upwarp somehow and then turn a bunch of my liquids into poison. Or downwarp for that matter. So, I think what we're gonna do, get back in there. We're not gonna put it over here. It is an alchemic, it's really interesting having an item that produces infinite amounts of poison. Or not infinite, actually no, it doesn't turn liquids into, it turns metal into poison. It's the runestone of metal. Sorry, I'm just like in my own thought process right now. Blah, blah, blah. So we don't want to put it near any metal. Or maybe we do. Yeah. That was a pile of bombs, yeah. Put it in the void liquid stone. Need to put it somewhere where it's not... Oh, I had to do this. I patched this up as carefully as I could. It's not the greatest, but whatever. Because one of these guys got out. I found this one. The one who kept disappearing. I found him in here, just puking everywhere. Just hanging out with the poop stone, just puking all over the place. So I had to put him back in there and whatever. Hang on. How did I fill those circles? By upwarping liquids into them from below. Yeah, there's blood everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. In Quant. Hang on. So the point also was that streaming for me is kind of like, I don't have ADD IRL. It's really easy for me to do a lot of things IRL and like talk about games and stuff, but on stream, like whenever I read anything, it's like whatever I was talking about is like gone, and then my brain just says like, oh, your lab stories are starting to resemble Dwarf Fortress. And I'm like, it just like, it's hard. Let's play some words. I need a break. Oh man. Streaming. Oh. So like some games that I would enjoy a lot more off stream because I need the focus. I'm somebody who, like, when I'm playing a game about secrets, I go down that rabbit hole, you know? And I'm like, I need to go down, and like just like eyes wide, just like like Animal Well. Come on, start. But Animal Well, I played for like 2 months or something before it even came out and played it on stream or whatever, any. So, yeah. Anyway, Rocket. Hey, Vivi. There's no A. Rock. Rock and stone. La la. Toker? Oh. I'll tell you later. What the hell? Why is it not? Trek is not a word. Are you serious, game? You dumb game. Recto? What the fuck is recto? Is that like... Recto. Ochre. Didn't take that one either. Yet it takes like like names, but not all names. Some names it will take. Not Coke though. Toke. Oh hey. Oops, that's not how you spell that. It took keto. That's what I'm saying. Why didn't it take ochre? That's a color. Stupid game. Alright. But yeah, Wayfinder. I don't know if you're still here right now. But the way we got these things is just by putting like this. Something like that. You just increase the lifetime of bomb, remove explosion, and then you kind of like lob it up in the air into lava. You need lava. And then the lava kills the fuse entity of the explosive, and then you're left with just the physics part of it. So, for instance, well, I've already done, whatever. Giga holy bombs are like a lot of fun to do. You just want to make sure you don't do it near anything important, just in case you explode it. But if you have remove explosion on it, then it's not going to explode. It shouldn't. If you have enough mana, anyway. But yeah, like Giga Holy Bombs are scary because they can delete everything, including brickwork. So that's why I did that down here, just in case. I didn't want to explode, like delete my entire base. Or part of it. Alright. So, I don't know what I want to do with this runestone and metal. It's kind of like scaring me to have it over here. Here, let me do this. I'm going to use this wand build. And we're going to put that probably right over here. Why did that do that? I thought I had to cast that this way. Do I have to cast it down? Oh my god. I gotta delete those. Does it have to be facing down? I guess so. I forgot. Here, let me get my black hole wand again and delete that stuff. Bunch of junk everywhere. I don't want these random crosses over here. Look at it. It takes away from the beauty of that. Okay, Fury. Gotta use the eraser. Alright, make sure it's fully erased by unloading it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we can make a different wand builds to make different letters. It's a lot of experimenting, though, to get it to... Okay. I'm actually going to delete this one. Well, let me delete this. Just in case. Alright. And then I guess this can hang out in there for now. Oh, no, actually. I don't want the, I don't want it to be activated. Alright, beautiful. So that's over there. Perfect. Where it's nice and safe. And then what I need to do is I need a wand. I need that other wand build. Here, we gotta do this again. Instead of the black hole wand, we're gonna use this, the necromancer wand. All right, to polymorph a fish into, I don't know. What kind of enemy do I want over here? We're gonna do this down here though to be safe. A rat? Oh, it's gonna disappear. Because I need to kill it with this. Alright. Don't want that. Different colors? Maybe? I mean, we would need a bigger wand build, or a bigger wand. We're already using 26 slots for that wand build. So we would need to find a wand that has more than 26 slots, which is really, really hard to find. Go away. That thing can erase EDR or delete or break EDR. Okay. 26 is the max normally, but then there's like a really, really rare chance for wand builds to, no. I mean, I do. I play whatever games. Secrets and stuff are like my main thing. We don't want this enemy. But welcome, Freddy's. I'm not specifically a roguelite guy at all. But I am one of the people who's been playing Noita forever, since time began. Come on, give me another enemy that... I don't want this enemy either. Nah, like, I'm mainly a YouTube video creator. Streaming, it's a side thing for me. But the thing that ties everything together for me is these are like some of my favorite games. Animal Well, Environmental Station Alpha, Fatum Betula, Fez, not so much Hollow Knight, but it's also one of the best games. Inscription, Llama Lana 1 and 2, Lunacid, Outer Wilds, Pony Island, Rain World, Return of the Oberdeen, Tunic, Void Stranger, etc., etc., etc. The things I like about games the most are secrets. So like Blueprints is a game that's coming out that's my most anticipated game of all time, or whatever. Not of all time, but I like games that have knowledge-gated progression and like secret hunts and like very, very maybe really weird, obtuse secrets. I love. I'm like, I don't know what kind of streamer I am. I'm just somebody who, like, I'll play whatever I want. But I'm not really, like, super variety streamer. You can. You can get a link to the entire OST. Bam. That's a game we played on stream. Avoid Hope, which is like a pixel art walking sim with a little bit of puzzle solving and a couple cool secrets, but mainly just a soundtrack. It's not like the greatest game, but it was an enjoyable game to stream and just kind of walk through and experience together, you know? Really, really good soundtrack. But it's made by Elden Pixels, who made Alwa's Awakening is one of my favorite games. Really, really cool ARG attached to that. And then Alwa's Legacy, which I still need to finish. We'll gotta restart that game at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, you. I'm just trying to get an enemy that doesn't have a lot of HP. And one that doesn't bleed anything really bad. And one that doesn't fly. Which you would think would be easy, but we're getting all these idiots that fly. The hell, man. Wish I had remembered Runestone of Metal when I was messing with those alchemy automations. Yeah. Yeah. I forget about it too. All these runestones. We might be able to do something cool with the runestones. Like the other ones too, potentially. Using runestones to force a certain projectile to use that in concert with a wand build. Do I want a frog? Nah, it jumps too high. No, we're making a fish. This wand build comes from MZ. I forgot about this. It's like when I play Noita, I forget about really easy solutions to the problems we're coming across in this run, you know? And then I have like people like MZ and Lim who are like, you could just like, this is so much easier. And I'm like, oh yeah. Instead of spending 20 hours doing something, I can spend 10 minutes. I forget about that. Come on, maybe you'll be good. Here, let's just kill you. Alright. I don't want you to jump, buddy. But we're just relocating him up here. Our little friend, Mr. Shotgunner. Oh my god, you fucker. Oh, hey, that's fine. Oh, now he's dead. Whoops. He took physics damage from the fucking... You know? Gotta love Noita. He just died from touching the broken wands. From stubbing his toe. He stepped on the Legos. He died from stepping on the Legos, pretty much. I'm glad he didn't grab another wand. Let me actually remember now. Let's pick up the wand, please. I don't care. Alright, imagine if I had a black hole wand here and he's just like... Alright, we gotta do that again. Damn it. Whoops, I went too low. Whoopsie, kind of zoned out there for a second. I like that the leggy mimic decided to make this his home. So he's not disappearing, he's not going through the walls anywhere else and just vanishing. He's just chilling out right here. Just in case I need to farm more perks. I'm gonna just... He's right there. Gotta make sure he stays there. Yeah. Oh, imagine. I mean, I have this on here right now. But I always wonder, like, every time I have to drop a wand, I'm like, maybe let me not drop my parallel world teleport wand. Don't want an enemy to grab it and then, like, see ya! Goodbye! Come on, man. I don't want a sheep. It overlaps with my work schedule. I'm trying to figure out, again, a better stream schedule. Whoops. Dummy killed the leggy mimic. I'm glad that... That means we have a leggy mutation in the wall right there, but that's fine. Okay, don't disturb him too much, because I like having him in here. Alright, so we got... Mr. Wolf can't pick up a... God damn it. I ruined everything. Okay, the wolf has a really annoying hitbox that makes him hard to grab with this, and yeah. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we don't want to use the wolf. Once I get him up there, it's fine. It should be fine. Just don't change the angle at all. I just gotta keep firing straight down. Because these guys... They have just like a long, skinny hitbox. So if you change your angle at all, then you drop them. So I gotta just do this. Alright, so he's stuck in there. That's good. Now... And he can't jump out, because they don't really jump high. Cook him in the cauldron. Yeah. I would pet... We're gonna pet him. Don't worry, Wayfinder. We'll pet him. We'll pet him. Maybe I should move that. I did it for lulz. I was like, isn't it funny to have my hat down there? Alright. Stop that. Ugh. The problem with this is, like, it's only gonna drop blood money once. Every, How did you manage to break poly immunity buff? Oh, hey, it's a Lim. I miss Lim being able to hang out. Lim's been very busy. Maybe also the same thing, time zones. Hang on. I will show you how I did that in a moment. One moment. Okay. I'm actually making a video about it, along with how I got all the perks. We did it like this. Oops, get that guy back in there. Little buddy over there. Yeah, a polymaster next to a necrobot. We just killed him and ate him. The necrobot revives him, we kill him and eat him again, and repeat for a while. And then once you get the number to 524,266 seconds, it breaks and is infinite. You could do the same thing with healing. Like if you fungal shift water or lava to healthium or lively concoction, or if you just spam mimicium and just like make infinite amounts of healing juice and you just keep drinking it until you get this number high, then that will break too and you'll just be constantly healing. How did you kidnap the mobs? You get them, you can suck them through solids with vacuum field. So vacuum field allows you to like make little prisons for things and then, you know, get the enemies inside of them. I didn't poly them, no. I just answered your question, Decay. All right, let me do this. Okay, so he doesn't drop gold. Shit. What's the easiest not easiest, but what's the safest enemy that will drop gold when I trick kill it, but will not make a mess or explode or something? Trying to farm ruby from blood nuggets. I guess I could use that to get rid of... Why do I have this? I was gonna do something, get rid of corpses. I don't remember. Just drop that. I'm not using that right now. Alright. Would something using the egg summons give you better blood money yields? Too messy? I don't want to make a mess over here, yeah. I'd rather do it slow. Slow and steady, and then just get a lot quickly and make a mess everywhere. Because if I had telekinetic kick that worked, then I would, it would be easier, but my telekinetic kick is broken because of the time, blah, 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 of the run. So, let me just... Oh. I'm kind of, like, not feeling like doing this anymore, so I might take a break and play something else and then come back to this. Depends on how fast I get an enemy. Also, if we get a goldfish to spawn, I need the goldfish. Oh, shit. The bee flies. Where does that wolf spawn normally? In the tower, or there's a... I don't know what the percentage chance is, but there's a very, very rare chance for the wolf to spawn on the island in the lake, and then it hunts and kills all of the innocent creatures, the sheep and everything, which is fun. Sometimes you'll show up over there, and you'll just see this wolf just hunting everything, killing and eating them. What's up, cute femboy pet? How you doing? I've only seen it myself. Stay down there, please. A few times. It's pretty damn rare. Rats? Do I want the rat? Is a rat gonna... Oh, it did drop money right there. Yeah, of course they drop money. Alright. I think the rat might... Fuck. I need you to move. I don't want to... Okay. I don't know if the rat can jump high enough to, like, really get out of there. Look at it. It's in a quantum state. Alright. So... It didn't, because we already killed it, right? The thing is, we're gonna have, like, a influx of just, like, meat. But it can eat its own body. Look at that. Uh-oh. Whoops. We're killing a rat, and it just ate its own body a little bit. It's funny. So yeah, the problem with farming the blood money is when the Necrobot revives them, they only drop gold once. Can you unload them? Do they drop gold again if you unload them and then reload them? Let's try that. Oh, wait, is it gonna unload? Is it out of... I think it'll probably unload. Oh. While we leave, let's... Before I forget, we gotta get the, try to get Hell Slime blood from one of those enemies. I don't know... Go down to Hell. Not them. These guys. So, come down here, buddy. Come on. Yeah, what a good boy. Alright. What? Dingus? Come on, you gotta put something on there. Alright, so. So this should be Hell Slime blood. End Slime blood. Yep, sure is. Okay, we have a different material now. Hell yeah. So we had normal Hell Slime, now we're getting Hell Slime blood. Good. It's one of the materials I was missing. Good, good, good. We just gotta murder a few of these guys. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we could just use water. Oh no, they don't bleed. Duh. We just want to make sure we don't get any of this in there. Want to make sure it's just End Slime blood. We don't want normal End Slime. So yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing in this run, if you're like lurking, you're like, what is he even doing? We're collecting every material in the entire game and doing alchemy with them. And part of the run is figuring out how to get some of these materials, or like, you know, a lot of things that... Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, now I could go back. All right. Rusty moss late. I don't know if I got that from the end of everything. I need to pick this up. Move that over here a little bit. Alright, so he does, but we picked it up. Okay. So we just have to unload him. How far away do I have to get for that to happen? It's probably not far enough away. Any more water here? Because he's just... Yeah, he didn't drop anything there. All right. Need more water. What would be... I just want to collect the ruby in here. Because I can't really move it around a lot. Dropped the nugget. Because my telekinetic kick broke. If you have a run for longer than... How long? Longer than 425 hours, I think. Which this run is probably like 900 hours now. Yeah, yeah. Then... a lot of things break. Telekinetic kick breaks. Like, I could still grab things, but I can't, like, move them around much after I grab them. I could only kick them. So, like, you know, I could do this. Oops. See? They just spin in place. I have to, like, do that and kick them to move them. Which is not the easiest way to move things, like little bits of ruby around. Oh, it's probably not far enough away. This is just meh. We got a new material. So we put that up here. So we got... That's regular hell slime right there. And now we got... Hang on. I was like, oh, I have a Uko Skeevy on me. Maybe don't hold that near a bunch of flasks. There's so many ways that things can just go wrong in this run. I don't know if this even conducts electricity, but it's not good to find out around a bunch of flasks. Alright, so now we got that. Cool. I want to break all those bottles. Stop it. No. Not allowed. We have 11 million gold now? Damn, that happened fast. Wow. Alright, I don't need this wand anymore. What do we have? What do we have? I guess we could just keep... Here. Oh. La la la. Do I want to drop it? Because then we're going to lose it. I don't want to... I can electrocute it through the wall, but then I have to make a hole. I need to slice the gold or the ruby off of a nugget. That's why we're using a luminous drill right here. But... There we go. Oops, he's dead. But we have some nugget in there. All right, so this way is not going to be, it's going to be really difficult to get a bunch of it this way. Yeah, we got some ruby and meat. I could eat the meat, whatever. I want to play in the lab. You will. I'm going to put it up for download soon enough. All right, so we got a little bit of ruby. Just blood everywhere. All right. Let me not carry this around either. I'm going to put this up here also. Right here. I don't want to accidentally break a bunch of flasks with that. All right. I'm gonna play this game called Verho, which is a first-person dungeon crawler, like inspired by Lunacid and Kingsfield. I feel like playing that. But before we go, let me just see if I can... I'm gonna play more Noita later, probably. But working on this stuff, like I need to do it in short doses. It makes me tired really quickly, working on this on stream. Verho the Curtain? I think so. How do you pronounce it? Verho? This. It's not out yet, but the developer said I can play it, so... Cool. It's like I love games like this. First-person dungeon crawlers. What's the biggest disaster that happened so far? Creepy liquid flask breaking. An infinite waterfall of poison that I had to figure out how to contain and get rid of. Accidentally casting the end of everything and having one of these crystals down in my lab. And when I cast the end of everything, and then I spammed spells to acid to get rid of the projectiles from the end of everything, we immediately teleported back to the lab, and then I had to get out of the lab. I shut down the game immediately, and then... Yeah. It means curtain. Interesting. I wonder if it's like... curtain as in like a veil between life and death or something, or the curtain. Would be a poetic way to use the word curtain. Sausages. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the sausage. No, don't want this guy. Do 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 do. Hi. That's interesting. Do we want another one? Well, oh well. These guys are interesting too. They're very, very rare. For whatever reason, they're probably just never ended up adding them to the spawn table of any particular area. Or maybe they were planning another biome and they just never added it. But that enemy's been in the game since the very beginning. And it just doesn't spawn anywhere except the tower. And New Game Plus. Ugh. Wait. It seems to be in the clips with the name Lab Meltdown. Gotta get away from that enemy, make sure it doesn't see me. Or get set on fire. Okay. I didn't know. The Lab Meltdown. It's like some people probably, like, want that to happen. I know. I know. The instinct. from my Terraria days of like hosting a Terraria world that I spent thousands of hours on building. And then having people hosting it, and then like having people show up and just like blow up all my builds and pour lava all over everything. But I never saved after that. I, you know, had it all backed up or anything. You made that clip? Nice. Please don't kill this thing. Thank you. Oh, hey, another one. Favorite Zelda game? Link to the Past. I need the other fish, not this one. Yeah. And then maybe Ocarina, or maybe Ocarina of Time, even though it didn't really age well, in my opinion. I would love like a fully HD remaster of Ocarina of Time. But Wind Waker is also really good, even though, yeah. I think Wind Waker just has the graphical style that it doesn't matter how old it gets. There is the HD remaster though, but I think even the original Wind Waker still looks good. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, bored me to tears. So I didn't play that for very long. Breath of the Wild I didn't play for very long, but I loved... Yes. I loved every minute of playing Breath of the Wild. It just like really, really felt good to play. Tears of the Kingdom didn't, because I'm just not a fan of like the world design. I don't like the floating islands haphazardly all over the place. I don't know. And there was just something about Tears of the Kingdom that I was just like, nyeh. Lost interest really quickly. Who built this tunnel? Why'd you make your life difficult? Yeah, welcome home. And you got the magical... I wonder if the magical Necrobot buff persists between restarts. Probably not, right? So right now he's immortal. But why is it all swimming like that? Is that how they normally swim, or is it because the whatever, the water looks jellified? Someone is working on Ultra HD version? Hell yeah. I didn't know. That's cool. Alright. I will leave this wand right there. Cool. Too bad there's not a way to duplicate goldfish. Because I would like to have a bunch of them. Because the goldfish is the one enemy. What's up, Burger? How you doing? Goldfish is the one enemy that when you kill... It's a... what do you call it? Not a helpless creature, an innocent creature. Okay, whatever. It doesn't drop meat of an innocent creature. It drops regular meat, and when you leave and come back, that meat does not rot. So you can collect just regular meat and then cook it for the cooking mechanic, and it will never turn into rotten meat. So we need a bunch of goldfish. And then I could experiment with meat without it ever rotting. Let me get one more thing real quick. Like, I want to do a lot more in this run right now, but I'm like too chill, I think. It's like making me... I feel I want to do a really long stream today, and working on this stuff right now is making me like zone out hard, you know? So... gotta kind of switch to something else and like get I don't know, like unzoned out. Where am I doing this? I should have just gone across. I just want sand. I should have just... I can make sand with ground the sand. I have that spell. Stop it. You can duplicate goldfish corpses? Yeah. That's right, I can, actually. You're correct. I guess I don't need multiple goldfish when I could just, like, have a necrobot reviving the one goldfish repeatedly to get corpses. I'm teleporting slowly because I want to. The teleport wand itself is not slow. But I don't want to teleport fast. I'm not trying to, like, not destroy a bunch of things. Like, I really didn't want to put holes through all these trees because I want to use the trees to decorate my lab and stuff. This is definitely not the type of run if you're going to be impatient with the gameplay, because I'm going to be playing it very, very slowly and patiently. I'm not going to be shooting black holes everywhere. I'm not going to be teleporting very quickly, because I need to make sure it's a very stressful type of run, because I can sneeze and accidentally destroy hundreds of hours of work. So, you know, I gotta keep that in mind with every single movement that I do in this game, in this run. I gotta be really, really aware of how much time I can completely destroy very quickly. So that is why I'm playing it the way I'm playing it. Hello, fishy. I need you over here. Can I wash some of this? Yeah. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't beach itself so much now. Maybe make a little bit... Beautiful. How do you start the run from a set seed without mods? There's a utility or whatever, like a PowerShell script that allows you to start the game without using mods. But this seed is my seed that's generated. Each Steam account has a specific seed tied to it, and this is the seed that my Steam account is tied to. That's the only reason why it's a set seed. Just because I wanted my ultimate run in the game of Noita. Even though I've done other long runs before, like the everything runs that I did, this is like my ultimate... This is my job in the game of Noita, in the community. This is what I want to contribute to Noita before I leave. Before I'm gone. Ah.